Hey guys, I'm Sebastian. I'm going to cover some a sex position modification for when people throw out their back today. This will work for men and women. And so the cool thing is, at least that a lot of times when people have thrown out their back, usually a lot of times it's that they can't bend forward and round their spine a little bit. Obviously, there's a lot of different reasons why you can throw out your back. And so we're going to cover one, at least theoretical today, that will work for a lot of people. And I'll explain the reasons why even. By the way, if you are dealing with lower back pain associated with sex, or I imagine you would be if you were watching this video, ask us for help. All right. So we're in Costa Mesa, California. We'd love to help you out. We have a massive article on our website as well, which covers a little bit more of this stuff in detail, as well as pictures and so on, different types of back pain. So it's in the link description below. So search for that, read it. If you think that we can help you, we'd love to help you. All right. I think we do a very good job. Okay, so first off, we should start out with a little bit of mechanics. Bending forward a lot of times, or rounding the spine back here, and I'll simulate it on this person here, is when you round the red area or pink area right here, sometimes this really creates a lot of back pain for people when they've thrown their back out. I guess I should back up for a second, is that I guess if you really threw your back out like you're on the floor, you probably won't be thinking about having sex anytime soon. But there's a lot of different things that can... or scenarios or severities that people can have. And these things can last for a very long time, months to weeks and so on. And so in order to have a healthy sexual relationship, this might be something that you guys will encounter, all right? And so rounding the spine sometimes bothers people, and rounding the spine for me might bother me today, and so there might be a simple modification. In the past, they said it was spooning was the helpful thing. Go ahead and camera person, can you flip on top here? They said spooning was like the safest, mainly because you were kind of like side by side here and just kind of supported by the bed. If you look at our model here, if you look at the pink area of the spine, it's actually rounded again, which is pretty painful if in this scenario. My spine is actually painful as well. So both people in this scenario would probably not like this, all right? So another thing we can do to modify then is switch positions into like variations of doggy style. And so right now, in the position that I'm in, you can see actually my lower back here is actually extended a little bit more, or arched. I'll pull my shirt up just so you can see my muscles back here are actually helping to kind of support the arch, all right? And my hips are actually doing a little bit more work. We call this a hip dominant movement, all right? My back also moves a little bit too, but generally I'm not slumped over as I was in the supine or the spooning position. Now, the person in this position right here, if you prop them up on their elbows, just as so, if you look at their spine here, it's also in an extended position, all right, which is helpful for this person. So both people, if they were in the scenario where rounding their spine was bothersome, this might be one of the easiest positions to actually have non-low back painful sex of any of them, all right? So there's obviously other choices, which we do have on the article. There's like missionary and person on top and so on. And so this is just a ballpark guess because we don't know what's going on with you. But if you do want help, we are around. Okay, you can contact us in the link description below. We also have other articles and podcasts and webinars and a bunch of free content that you guys can have. But if you just want to feel good, come see us. We have people sometimes fly in specifically for this type of thing. So we'd love to help you out. Locally world famous chiropractors in Costa Mesa, California. I'm Sebastian. See you guys later.